Alright, let's try this out. Got a couple minutes before I start work. My name is Frankie Isaac. Um, haven't done my official gender markers yet. But at work, I work at a really big company that's known throughout America and other countries. But I'm known as Frankie. It's been a year and 6 days. December 14th was my T birthday. As you can tell, I wanted to wait a little longer so I could show you the progress. My beard, mustache, got a little goatee going on right there. My voice has definitely dropped. Acne, not so bad. Did struggle with it in the beginning. I use minoxidil once a day, the foam. I started off with the spray. It was all right. The foam I like a little bit better just because it's not as sticky, not as less residual. Um, dries a lot quicker. I'm also doing 50 milligrams of androgel daily. I apply it to my shoulders, both sides, kind of spread it around the back. Um, and I went in last January, um, right around the end, and my T doctor said that my levels were right at the level of a biological male. So she bumped me up to 75 milligrams a day. So now I do a packet and a half. Um, uh, every once in a while, um, you know, prescription gets a little fuzzy with where I pick it up at. And so I'll run out sooner. And so I'll have a couple day gap, and I'll really see the effects of low T. Um, but other than that, it's stable. It's very cost effective. That's one thing I like about it. Paying $3 versus 50 or whatever. But uh, having working for a company and having really great insurance, and going through this process is amazing. Highly recommend it. Um, I last May I had a consult with OHU, which is down in Oregon, and for my chest, um, and I was able to go to that, and in June have scheduled for top surgery, so I am top free. That was a big booster, but then uh, bottom dysphoria kicks in, um, and you may not think about having bottom surgery, or think that once you just get top surgery you're good, get on T, you're good. But definitely bottom dysphoria kicks in, and you're like, my tops match, my outsides match, but my bottom is still sitting when I pee. um, yeah, and but fortunately for me, I got a consult next November 18th with OHU for the Meta. Gonna start with that first, reroute with plumbing, and then we'll go on to bigger and better, obviously. Um, but it took me some time to actually start dating, just because I wanted to be comfortable with who I was and make sure that my surroundings were great. And I met a really great girl. Um, it's only been almost a month, and took me about a year to start dating. Um, but going through the process with her, and her being open to it, it's a beautiful thing. And um, I'm at the point where I'm ready, and for the next step in my life. But yeah, minoxidil, definitely. I would definitely recommend it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. It's coming in on my cheeks still. My stash is coming in. I think I shaved twice. No, I'm sorry, 4 times. I did shave 4 times. Twice or once in about April, May, then June. Then I shaved again in August and again in September. And then I was like, all right, well, No Shave November's coming up, so let's do the dude thing and do the No Shave November. And so I did that. And this is since September. Um, and SDPs, Freedom Prosthetics. He too is a F2M, and his company has been open for about 3 years. Great product. Um, I love it. It was a little small. It is definitely an STP. So don't think that if you get it and it says it's a pack and play, um, it's it's gonna be small. But it gets the job done. Um, or you can, splurge and go with Real Magic. Little more um, detailed and in depth as far as like you can actually glue it down on your area. Um, so you're not like fussing with holding it there when you pee and whatnot. Me personally, after doing the STP, I just go with the, um, regular old packer that, I can, just whip out and pleasure my girlfriend with. Um, and as far as like, standing and peeing or sitting and pee, I still use the men's bathroom. I just go into a stall. I'm not there to check out other men's junk. Does not intrigue me at all. Or I'll use a family bathroom, um, just because it's a little more privacy. Um, but yeah, it's been a year, definitely, of growth and change, and it's been an amazing adventure. Um, I wish you all would the best of luck, and if you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to like I said, this is my first one. Feel free to write me. Um, I'll try to respond. I'm trying to work with Castle Megastore to get a line of F10 products so that we don't have to go online and order, because I know it's difficult. Um, but yeah, just feel free. Um, if you want, you know, throw me a message. I'll give you my number. You can text or call anytime. Um, Snapchat, whatever, Instagram. But yeah, and document, journal. Um, do these videos for yourself, for others, for your family. Um, it's still a little weird. I have 5 older siblings. My one of my sisters refers to me as Frankie. The rest are around more, so they still refer to me as my bio name. It's a little disheartening, but um, what matters most is my mom. My mom tries really hard, and that was because I was able to sit down with her and say, Mom, if you could have named me, and we had the talk about me transitioning, and I was like, if you could have named me anything, what would you have named me as a boy? And she came up with Frankie, so I went with Frankie, and yeah, so I know that may not be an option for most of you, but it definitely helped with my mom. And yeah, so people come up to me, and with work it was easy for them because I was so open, and I was just like, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, come to me, ask me face to face. Don't be shy, don't be scared. I'm not gonna be shy. I'll tell you what you want to know. Whether it's facial hair growth, my voice changing, my chest surgery, to the growth of my junk. I'll tell you. Just come to me. Don't go around and gossip and talk behind my back. Come straight to me and tell me. It's scary to put your stuff out there like that, definitely, but um, it's very rewarding in the long run, and it benefits not just you, um, but everyone around you. Um, and just try to keep yourself in a keep your circle small. Um, and start small before you decide to venture out and you know include all these people. Um, but yeah, so I gotta get going into work. Um, if you guys like this video, if it was informative, helpful, or any other questions or comments, uh, please feel free, message me, and let's talk some more if you want. And I'll try to point you in the right direction. Um, it's hard to find, you know, people out there that are going through the same thing you're going through, that you know are as open and as honest and helpful. I know a lot of people are just about me and me alone, but I'm there for you. Um, you got a friend in me no matter what. Because we're all brothers and sisters. We're all going through the process, whether it be male to female or female to male. We're all trans, and we stick together. So hopefully you all have a great day, and subscribe, whatever you guys do with these things. But I will definitely respond and look forward to reaching out to whoever needs to be reached out to. Have a good day.